Hi, this is Diogenes Lamp. I like to restore things. Cars, motorcycles, the Diogenes Lamp because I collect Coleman and AGM, American Gas Machine lanterns, and I restore them for, myself to use and things of that nature. But anyway, on a different subject, these lighters are made in America. I don't know if you could read that. It's called a varaflame windlite, and most of them are made in, I don't know if you could see it, they're made in Woodbridge, New Jersey, which is maybe about 15-20 minutes from where I live. Anyway, long story short, they have kits online to restore these, and this one's pretty easy to restore. It's not so bad, although one of them had like an odd valve in it, so you have to follow the directions of the guy that sells them online. And because the one valve was different, even though the lighters are the same. But I'm going to give you, obviously, these are all fixed. I restored these three. I guess, what I like about them is that you could put them in a car and not worry about the damn car catching on fire like a plastic one might do. So that's why I did a couple of them, because obviously you could only use one lighter at a time. This one here I actually had a long time. That was a chrome plated one. These are like a satin finish. These other two I picked up on eBay reasonably. What I want to get into is when you go to disassemble them, the guy online uses like an angled pair of tweezers, needle nose pliers, and after you pop this cover off, you're supposed to stick it into the bayonet that's right in here. And I got news for you. On two of them, there was no way to get it out. You just couldn't get a grip. So what I devised, being a handy kind of guy, is you just get yourself a little easy out. And you don't want to go insane, because if you go insane, you need to make sure it grips in there good. You don't want to damage the piece that locks in, the cam that locks in that cover there. But I had luck, and I didn't damage any of the three. Basically, just slide this in to the bottom, after you take that plug out and the spring, turn it, and then you could unwind it so that you could take the cover off. Because in order to remove the top of the lighter, in order to fix the valve here, you actually have to unscrew that part of it, and that's just a big long screw that's in here that holds it together. But anyway, that's basically it. Otherwise, you got to follow the directions. You make sure when you finally do light them outside, just to be safe that you don't have it, and listen to it before you light it. Of course, after you go through the water test that the guy recommends, which is a good idea. But they have good power, and they're kind of cool. American made. I'm into stuff like that. So hopefully this helps. You could pick up these easy outs anywhere. It's a very small one, and you just get something like this to turn it. And also, by the way, this screwdriver here, which I believe is a Weha, this is perfect for reaming out the tube that actually operates, where the flint goes, because that actually got full of stuff, and on one end, the flint wouldn't go through it. So I just reamed it with this. It's a small, one of these very small screwdriver sets. They're good to have, made in Germany. That's quality. I'm a made in Germany kind of guy, as far as stuff, if I can get it. Anyway, that's about it. So if there's anything I could do for you, down at the bottom are comments. Thank you very much, and hope to talk more to you soon.